Mike Lickeneck, Movement is Life. Welcome to my house. It is Monday, 6 p.m. Big announcement here as I'm making my next batch of Escher Spills. I am making this announcement now. I know a lot of people are going to be bumped, but it's kind of like a personal decision. For the last few years, I've been playing with the idea of coming with a book. A lot of it has been written, but I'm pulling the plug on that book. That book was going to be a biography slash technique slash my life story slash stories down the road. And I simply don't have the time, number one, to do it. And number two, it's a personal decision for me not to come with the book. The book would have had a lot of like my side of the story of why I didn't stay in my unit for the full 3 years in the IDF because of the issues of Jewish, not Jewish. It had a lot of the side of my story when the douchebag Rob, I don't fucking remember his last name, came on the online and try to have a campaign of saying I wasn't who I was and I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. And my side of the story with the lawsuit, we did beat him, with the lawsuit, this and that. And my side of the story of why I made Agana, I'm sorry, not Krav Maga, Agana, why I created Agana because of another douchebag that said I couldn't fucking teach it unless I give him a lot of money. Meanwhile, and so on and so on. And I just decided in this part of my life, or this time capsule of my life, I actually don't give a fuck about those issues anymore. I'm very busy with stuff that is going forward. Agana this year turned 25 years, a quarter of a century. While people told me 25 years ago I couldn't do it because of all kinds of reasons, and then there are people that try to shut me down on social media and with gossip and this and that, like the same thing with fucking the time that Rob Hamek, there's some Israelis and non-Israelis and people that were lone soldiers went to Israel and came back from Israel and try to say blah blah blah, and I actually don't give a fuck about it anymore, and I'm very busy with everything. Agana is secured. It's a quarter of a century old. Now there's people teaching my system that for next generation. So I don't have to tell that story. That story tells itself. Agana is strong enough by itself. Krav Maga has been plagued with being a dogma, and it's a free fall over there. And I'm so glad I'm not part of it. Number two, my Orev 5132 knives, it's already on its third generation. Yes, third generation. 2 years ago, the Orev 5132 Gen 1 was released. This year, the Before was released. And in the beginning of 2022, the Wolf series will be released as well. That knife project has been nothing but a blessing in my life. It made a Shatap, a collaboration with Nir from Lotar Combat. It is nothing but a blessing, so I'm very busy with that. And I'm also going to be extremely busy with my company, my apparel company that I've kind of splashed on Facebook for the last few weeks. I am going to design tactical pants for people to wear while they, they carry inside waistband a gun. So I'm very busy with that. I'm developing prototype as we speak. So that's going to be something that's going to keep me extremely busy for 2022. It will be based out of Texas. Already things are moving over there. There'll be a different video for that. But also I have decided to go with my good friend JB Glossinger and develop a website that will service the knife fighting method of Mike Lickeneck in the Agana system. Used to be 20 years ago, it's fucking been 20 years, believe it or not. 2001, we filmed the fight series, the ITK series, Israeli Tactical Knife Fighting, and Ground Survival and ICS, Israeli Combat Shooting at that time. So there was the fight series, it was all VHS originally, fight series, ITK, Israel Tactical Knife Fighting 1000, 2000, which was regular grip and reverse grip, the two DVDs or the two VHS. And then there was Ground Survival and Israeli Combat Shooting. Originally, we had 5 days at the studio to shoot for only fight series, and within the first 2 days we already done. And the director came to Randy Prater at the time, my partner, rest in peace, he's passed away quite a few years ago. And the director says, we're done, this guy's a fucking machine, he's in front of the camera, he's just pumping the fucking material. So Randy came up to me and said to me, what else can we do on video? I said, let's do knife fighting. We did that in half a day, those 2 videos, half a day. Everything was on the first day. Then he goes, all right, we got 2.5 more days gone. Okay, let's do ground survival. Then we do ground survival, and finally we did Israeli combat shooting. Okay, so that was in 2001. My knife fighting has been super developed into a completely different beast. The Ore 5132 knives, and the Bofors are out, and the Wolves will be out. We have Joseph Bogart, one of my black belts, who've made exact duplica trainers. When I'm talking exact duplica, I'm talking about you take the knife and you take the trainer. It's an exact duplica. It's not something look alike. It's an exact duplica. And more people want to learn my knife fighting system. So I am teaming up with JB Klossinger, and we're going to put a website that will have the entire curriculum of knife fighting of Mike Lee Kinect as done in Haganah. That will be available to the public. So that takes over my book. I feel that if I would have put my energy into the book, I could have not did that. I think that's more important. There's more and more people who are reaching out to me from Krav Maga, from other systems, and I'm going to make my knife fighting system available to people that are also outside of Haganah if they want to teach knife fighting as I teach in Haganah, and as Mike Lee Kinect teaches to Special Forces units in America. So an entire website will be dedicated to that, for the public to be able to learn my system, for instructors to join in and start learning, how I say that, long distance throughout the website. And then also obviously will be certification, in-person certifications. But really busy 2022 coming in front of me. I also made a very new friend that is become a brother very fast, Dudi Turjaman, and we have a tour of seminars in the US for 2022. So I just don't have the time for the book, so I'm putting the book on the shelf for those for those more important at this time projects. I might circle back to the book, but honestly, it looks like right now that book is not even needed. Mike Lee Kinect is in his own zone right now, and I don't need that fucking book out to begin with. So there's your fucking announcement. Again, some people will be bumped out because they would have won a book, but I think that website, when you see it, you're gonna be fucking blown away, because 20 years ago, in 2001, when we came with the fight of series, we were ahead of everybody, and a lot of people out there might not admit it, but we were ahead of a lot of people, Israeli combative methodology wise. Even Krav Maga, they were not even close to us when it came to the production level of those DVDs. And until today, I got people from Europe, from South America, people from Japan reaching out to me on social media, telling me, I still follow those ITK DVDs. You actually changed my martial art way of thinking. So I'm about to come with a new gen of that. It will be amazing, because at that time it was ITK 1000, 2000, regular grip and reverse grip. This time it's going way deeper into material that's gonna blow away your mind. Anyway, just quick video, no book, yes, and a website that will be amazing. It will be concentrating all on knife fighting. And 2022, I'm gonna start developing my pants, it's not tactical pants, but there'll be a different video for that. All right, guys, Mike Lee Kinect, movement is life. Have a good one.